So how do you build a garden fence that animals really can't get into? Over the years, we've learned that it comes down to one thing: concrete. I'll go through the process on how to make a fence animal proof. One rabbit or groundhog in your garden could be devastating. No matter what you got, animals dig. To keep the cost down, I buy bags of broken concrete. It doesn't matter what kind as long as it's cheap. A broken bag is typically $1. Here I've got some Portland cement, so we'll put some gravel, some sand in there. Just mix whatever you got in there. You can't pay too much for concrete or your tomatoes are going to be too expensive. Now you're going to be surprised how much concrete it actually takes to do this. When you start packing it into the fence, you'll see. Is this process necessary? Absolutely it is. Let's get started with the fence. First, put it in at the base of the fence, but this isn't the important part. You gotta pack it under the fence. This will keep out groundhogs, foxes, rabbits, coyotes, deer. Make sure the grass or anything loose is out. Get it clear and then pack that concrete in there. Now, over the years, I've tried plaster of Paris if it's cheap enough, but it doesn't hold up near as good as concrete. Now, after I show you how this fence is done, I'll show you a couple other really cool techniques you can use with concrete, especially if you don't like weed whacking. You can see with this fence, when you pull the grass out, you can see all kinds of holes. To save on concrete, you can pack some rocks in there. We're about halfway through on the fence, and you can see how low the concrete's getting. When you're packing a fence like this, it always takes more than you think. Whenever these dollar bags of concrete come up, I always buy them. There's always a place for another bag of concrete. You want to work the concrete in dry and then water it at the end. The concrete flows real nice when it's dry. It's easy to shape when it's dry. When you got it shaped the way you want it, go ahead and water it down. Now I'll show you some other places concrete comes in handy. Here's the base of the chicken coop. Everything wants in there and nothing gets in. Not unless it just walks through the front door. If you don't like weed whacking, put it around the rocks. It looks natural and you just run your mower around it. Easy maintenance.